never said the heavy words. We let silence do the work. Every truth we were afraid of stayed hidden where it hurt. We smiled through unfinished thoughts, let moments pass us by. We learned how to read each other without asking why. Your hand would brush against mine, then pull away too soon, like we were scared of daylight finding us in the room. I memorized the way you paused before you spoke your mind, because that's where our love lived, in the spaces between the lines. We didn't lie, we just avoided everything too real. We were experts at pretending what we didn't feel. We loved in between the lines, in the words we never said, in the looks that lasted longer than the nights we spent in bed. We hid our hearts in metaphors, afraid of crossing signs. Yeah, we loved in between the lines. I asked you how your day had been. You said, yeah, I'm okay. But I heard the weight behind your voice. You didn't want to say. You knew when I was breaking from the way I turned away, but neither of us wanted to be the first to say stay. We talked about the future like it belonged to someone else. We joked about forever like it was bad for our health. Every feeling softened before it reached the light. We kept love small enough so it wouldn't start a fight. We were close but never honest, brave but never bad, standing right beside each other like love wasn't there. We loved in between the lines, where it felt a little safer, where hope could exist without naming the danger. We let fear do the talking while our hearts stayed quiet behind. Yeah, we loved in between the lines. Almost said it, almost tried, almost crossed to the other side. We love without surviving, without learning how to fight. We walked away from honesty to keep the peace at night. I thought protecting us meant never letting it show, but love doesn't grow in shadows, no matter how slow. You wanted reassurance, I wanted time to breathe. You needed certainty, I was scared to believe. So we kept translating feelings instead of speaking them aloud. And slowly what we never said became too loud. If I had known silence could hurt this much, I would have broken it first. I would have told you every truth, even if it hurt, because losing you wasn't sudden. It was written all the time, in every unsent message, every unfinished line. Now I replay conversations that ended way too soon. Every pause, every breath that filled the room. We weren't lacking love, we were just afraid of the signs. So we loved in between the lines. We loved in between the lines, and that's why it still hurts, because everything unsaid is in between the lines. But love was always there, in the way you knew my silence, in the way I felt your stare. And even if we lost it, even if time declined, I'll always believe in what we felt in between the lines. Some love stories unwritten, they felt and left behind. Not in bold declarations, but in the in-between lines. We never said goodbye the right way, never crossed the signs. We just loved in between the lines.